The 80s gave us some incredible sitcoms, and many of the actresses in them have solidified themselves in entertainment history, and some are even bigger stars today. In this video, we'll look back at 6 of these 1980s actresses and the incredible lives and careers they've had. Whether it's Danica McKellar, who you'll remember from the Wonder Years, or Marisa Tomei in As the World Turns, their stories are an inspiration, and it's high time we talk about them. It's fascinating to see our favorite stars today, but have you ever wondered about their journey and what life was like when they were just getting started? Join Facts First to learn about some of the most popular 80s actresses and what they're up to today. Danica McKellar. Danica McKellar is an accomplished actress, author, and even a mathematician. She's also one of the best-known 80s actresses, known for her role as Winnie Cooper in the Wonder Years. She was born January 3, 1975 in La Jolla, California. She began her career as a child and had small roles on several popular TV series, including The Twilight Zone, The Love Boat, and The Hogan Family. But it was her role in The Wonder Years that made her a star. The show ran 6 seasons from 1988 to 93, and her character, Winnie Cooper, was the main character Kevin's love interest and best friend. For her performance, she won the Young Artist Award in 1990. She continued to work as an actress when she became an adult. She appeared in popular TV shows like Walker, Texas Ranger, The West Wing, and How I Met Your Mother. She also lent her voice to several animated shows and movies, including Static Shock, Shaolin Showdown, and is now the current voice of Judy Jetson. She's also a published author and an accomplished mathematician. She's written many books that encourage young ladies to pursue higher studies in mathematics. She's a huge advocate for STEM education, and when she's not on the red carpet, she's speaking at conferences to discuss the importance of STEM education for American children, especially young girls. Olivia D'Abo. Olivia D'Abo is an English actress and singer known for her prolific career in film, TV, and in the music industry. Born January 22, 1969, in London, Olivia began her career in the United States. She started as a child actress in the late 70s, appearing on several television commercials and getting bit parts in shows like The Love Boat and Fantasy Island. But while the 70s is when she got her start, she solidified her position as one of our favorite 80s actresses. She got her big break on The Wonder Years. She was cast as Karen Arnold, older sister of Kevin. Her portrayal earned her much praise and a loyal set of fans. After the show ended, she worked mostly in TV. She acted in shows like Star Trek: The Next Generation, Law & Order, Criminal Intent, and Psych. She's also had a great movie career and appeared in films like Bullies, Clean Slate, Hacks, and The Nana Project, an upcoming film. Apart from her work in film and TV, she's also a talented singer and songwriter. She released her debut album, Not TV, in 2008. She's performed live and also provided backing vocals for other artists, including Julian Lennon. Priscilla Barnes. Priscilla Barnes was born December 7, 1955, in Fort Dix, New Jersey. She first began her career as a model before switching to acting in the 70s, but she's one of our favorite 80s actresses. It was in the 80s when she became a familiar face on television. She made several guest appearances on many of the most popular shows of the decade. One of her earliest major roles was on Taxi. She played a love interest of Tony Danza's character. But it was her role as Terry Alden on the hit sitcom Three's Company that brought her to stardom. She joined the show in 1981 and replaced Suzanne Summers. While she had big shoes to fill, she filled them well. She remained with the show until it ended in 1984. After that, Priscilla Barnes continued to work in TV and film. She appeared in shows like LA Law, Beverly Hills 90210, and Touched by an Angel. She also had a prolific film career, which continues to this day. Her notable films include Mumford, The Devil's Reject, and Helen Alone. For newer audiences, she's most known for her roles in Jane the Virgin and the TV movie Hot for My Name. Geena Davis. Geena Davis was born January 21, 1956, in Wareham, Massachusetts. You probably know her best for her slew of great films from Tootsie to The Fly, Beetlejuice, and Thelma and Louise. One of her earliest roles was on the popular series Knight Rider, where she played Michael Knight's love interest. She also had a recurring role on Family Ties when she played Alex Keaton's girlfriend. This was when audiences first became aware of her, and it opened the door for acting opportunities that she had moving forward. In the 90s, it was films like Thelma and Louise and The Long Kiss Goodnight that made her a star. She also received an abundance of praise for appearing in the Australian film Accidents Happen. She's appeared in the Exorcist TV series. Her most recent film was the 2020 film Ava. Soleil Moon Frye. Soleil Moon Frye was born August 6, 1976 in Glendora, California. She began her career as a child actress in the early 80s. One of her most popular roles was when she appeared as Punky Brewster in Punky Brewster. That ran from 1984 to 1998 and made her a star. She played this quirky and hyper young girl who had been abandoned by her parents only to be adopted by Grumpy Henry. It was thanks to her work on Punky Brewster that she landed roles on many other TV shows during the same decade. She appeared on shows like The Wonder Years, Saved by the Bell, and Who's the Boss? As an adult, she's continued to work in showbiz and has been in front of and behind the camera. She's directed episodes of TV shows including The Proud Family and Sabrina the Teenage Witch. In 2021, she reprised her role as Punky Brewster in a streaming reboot of the series. But in this new show, her character is grown up and she's going through life as a single mom. She's also had a smaller film career, appearing in films like Motel Blue, The Girls' Room, and The Cleaner. Marisa Tomei. Marisa Tomei is arguably one of the best actresses of her generation, and you probably know her best from her career in cinema, but she got her start as an 80s actress, and this gave her training for her future career. She was born December 4, 1964 in Brooklyn. One of her earliest TV roles was on As the World Turns. She also had a recurring role on the sitcom A Different World, which brought her more attention. While she didn't quite become the star like her compatriots mentioned in this video, it was in these shows that she got her training and gained a bit of fame in the industry. And it was because of these that she started getting cast in major films. In 1992, she was cast as Mona Lisa Vito in My Cousin Vinny when she became a star, and she won an Academy Award for the role. She went on to star in many great films, including Untamed Heart, The Perez Family, Before the Devil Knows You're Dead, and What Women Want. In recent times, she's known for her work in the TV series Empire and the Netflix series Master of None. She was one of the few 80s actresses who succeeded in that decade but wasn't defined by it. Now it's time to hear from you. Do you remember watching any of these 80s actresses back in the day? Let us know in the comments section below.